Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
We are here with Coach Danny Neighbors in Panther Country. And boy, how would you describe that game Friday night other than a heartbreaker?
Well, it's very disappointing. We thought going in that we had a chance to play with them and beat them. And I thought at the first of the game, like we were discussing a little bit earlier, we had a chance there, too, to get right back in it. We didn't. And from then, it just sort of went downhill. And it didn't turn out to be a very good game for us. Very disappointing because I thought that we were improving and taking the right steps to be better.
Is that old, famous, or infamous momentum kicking in there?
It may be, but at some point in time in the football game, as an athlete, as a competitor, you got to say, hey, this is enough of this and take care of business.
Yeah, so close. I mean, but a win is a W and a loss is a loss. What do you have coming up next week?
Well, we're off next week, and we've been through a pretty rigorous schedule right now with the kids. The biggest thing that we got to do is keep our chins up because I really do think that we were headed in the right direction, so to speak. It's not ever fun being 0-4, and me or the kids don't like it. We're not used to it. It's not good. But, the only thing that I know that we can do is go to work, do the little things better, get that mental discipline. We got 2 weeks to get ready for Whitesboro, and that's going to be a huge game for us.
That opens district?
Opens district, and it's homecoming.
Wow. Is homecoming a distraction for you?
To me,
yes.
Yes, to me it is. Everybody else likes it, but I'd rather focus on the ball game.
Yeah, but it's it's one of those things that's just part of Friday night football in Texas and the tradition and the culture of Friday night football with these schools. And it's a big week, but, it can be a distraction. I hear that from a lot of the coaches. Well, best of luck to you in that, and we'll talk to you next week and visit with a couple of kids as you prepare for that opening district game the following week.
All right. Thank you, Bob.
Coach Neighbors, a couple of your standout players, and we've talked both these guys before. Look forward to visiting with them again. Introduce these guys.
Well, we got a couple of seniors. This is Brandon Gober right beside me. He's on the offensive and defensive lines. And then we got Jarrett Roper. He's been a 3-year letterman, 4-year letterman maybe, but he's been with us for a while, running back and defensive end.
Also a senior. So we got a couple of seniors here. Take a half step over that way just a little bit. You guys been playing this game for a long time. When did you start playing football?
5th grade. I've played Pee Wee. I've been playing.
I had a guy tell me today, Coach, you'll get a kick out of this. The guy that was with him said, I started in 4th grade. And then I asked the other kid, when did you start playing? He said, I got a late start. I said, what? He said, 5th grade. I don't think that's particularly late. How about you?
3rd grade.
Wow. Well, that, I hear that a lot. I mean, that's common. You guys live and breathe and eat football out here, and that's just part of the way of life. What do you take away from the game at this point in your football career? What's the number one thing you might come up with and say, that's the best thing about this game for me?
Teamwork and leadership, both very important life skills.
Boy, isn't that the truth? What about you?
Just working hard to get what you want.
Yeah, and I had a kid tell me today that the game of football was very much like the game of life, and I think that was well said. You take a lot of life lessons away from this. Well, you guys are in a tough position right now. How do you deal with it mentally? How do you deal with it?
Focus. It's past now. We can't worry about that. We have to focus on the team that we have upcoming and just work hard.
Are you able to really put it behind you and look ahead?
Yeah, we got to just put it in the past and just look to the future, and we can't worry about the past.
What do you do anything different? What do you do in practice this week? You got 2 weeks before you open district play. What are you guys going to be focusing on for 2 weeks? Get ready for that very important opening game.
We got to eliminate the mental mistakes and work hard to get better as a team.
How about you?
We have to polish. We have to get better at what we do. We have to eliminate mistakes.
you guys have plans for the future? You're senior, thinking about football at all? You know what you want to do?
Well, college for sure. Maybe a career in medicine.
That's tremendous. How about you?
Go to college, maybe the mechanics.
Super. Best of luck to you guys. A good 2 weeks of practice as you get ready to open district, and we'll come back and visit with you after that opening district game. Hope to see a W.
So,